Hello, this is Nikki, and this is a flip through of Girlfriends, a coloring book by Deborah Muller. This is the cover, colored by Tiffany Krizwicki, and here is the back cover, which are always the same on Deborah's self-published books. She lists the titles of some of her 70 books down below. Oh, she's at 80 now. So, this is an Amazon printed book, and I'm going to assume that you know what that means. Deborah's books always start with a fully colorable nameplate page, and then we start into the pictures. The paper is single-sided and has lovely white backs. This book centers on girlfriends, the things that women do together, and the way we feel about our friends. It's a very feminine book. And there's all different sizes and shapes of women in here, and that's one thing that I really like about it. Of course, the colors of the people is up to you. Now, Deborah's pages are always framed, sometimes simply with a drawn frame around them, other times with a frame which is incorporated into the illustration itself. Now, in this book particularly, which is not common with her other books, is she does have a couple of, I think maybe we need a little bit more light. Oh, I turned it off. That was all we got. Sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, this book has a few duplicate pages. One of them will have a message on it, and the other one, the place where the message is, will be left blank for you to fill in with your own message or just to leave it alone. For example, this one, friends make life better, and just a minute ago, we had this one where the banner hasn't been written in. So this happens a few times in the book. Not overly. You can do with that extra page as you wish. I think I might pick the ones I want to keep and cut out the ones that I'm not going to use, because I like to finish my coloring books, so I don't want to have a picture I didn't color in there. I love this one. I really do. It's one of my favorites. I believe this is another one that's repeated. Here we have the saying, life was meant for good friends and great adventures. And I believe it's printed again without that phrase on it. Here it is. No saying down here. Some of the pages are on the simpler side like this, but most of them, oh, and here's another one, but most of them are quite detailed with lovely backgrounds of images all over the place. Of course, we've come to a few here which are simple. There we go. This is a page that's more filled. And her scenes. Ah, that's the same as the other picture, this time with a phrase. So what? I guess there's probably about 5 of those in here. Don't know what I think about it. I do like being offered the page without the message in it, but I probably could have done without the duplicate pages. I'm not a lover of having words on my pages. So you'll have to consider that when purchasing the book. And we come to the last page, where we have a full sheet of all of Deborah Muller's social media information, and the book ends here. So once again, this is a Girlfriend's coloring book, cover colored by Tiffany Krzywicki and illustrated by Deborah Muller.